Hello, I think we're online. Okay, hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. We are going to play a new game today. This is Kathy Rain, a detective is born. Basahin ko na lang sa Steam page niya yung ano ba tawag doon? Yung kanyang kung tungkol saan yung game. Nawala nawala yung music. Okay. Kathy Rain is set in the 90s, and it tells the story of a strong-willed journalism major who has to come to terms with her troubled past as she investigates the mysterious death of her recently deceased grandfather. Okay, let's look at the options. Game controls. Oh, by the way, this is a point-and-click game, so hindi tayo gagamit ng controller. Just our mouse. Okay, click the bag icon to display available inventory items. To use inventory items, click them. Okay. And select the combine verb. Okay. Clues found will be added to the notebook, serving as dialogue options. Ano yung LMB? Walk, interact with objects. Okay. Spacebar. Hold the spacebar to display interactable objects. Okay, so I suppose we will just click on them, on these items. We want to see more. Okay, teka, hinaan lang natin yung music. Hindi ako masyadong sa mga in-game music kasi. Okay! Let's start a new game. Oh, by the way, this has full
Hey you.
voice acting.
Hey. Oh man. Oh god, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Oh. Yeah, he was my grandfather.
Yeah, he was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Okay, so si Kathy, hindi niya kilala yung lolo niya? She doesn't seem to care. September 25th, 1995. Day 1.
Oh, God, make it stop.
Okay. Oh. Okay, go ahead. Okay, tayo pala. Ano to? Look at alarm clock. Turn off. Turn off.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Aileen seems cool. Hello. Okay, let's look around our room. Computer. Think about computer.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes.
Ah.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Okay. Phone.
Our room phone. It's got an external line.
External line. So, pwede tumawag sa labas. Ganun
The
ba?
Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
Mhm.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
I didn't.
Just some random band poster. Looks handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings.
12 siblings. Titanic.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Oh.
She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks. I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Falls in love with his golden
I
retriever.
think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Oh, hindi ako masyadong mahilig sa mga rom-com.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Oh, she smokes.
Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
Use
I can
closet?
certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's clothes, but seriously, I've got better things to do.
Okay.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood and contempt for humanity check.
Suitcase.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers.
Mhm.
Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Mess up,
Eileen
bit.
makes her bed with surgical precision.
Okay, you know what? Why don't we make our own bed?
Messy. Just the way I like it.
Okay, fine. Sige nga, try natin.
Nah, I just got up.
Okay. What else? Guitar. Think.
Nah, it's no fun when there's no one around to annoy with it. The Thing. One
Okay. Scanner?
It's some advanced scanner thingy. It can scan pictures, tapes, all sorts of stuff.
Okay. What do we have in our bag? Notebook?
I haven't written anything in it yet.
Okay, fine. Taser?
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun. Fully charged.
Okay. Let's remember that she has a taser, a stun gun.
My trusty Zippo. Running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
BH. Okay.
My smoke's about a half a pack.
Mhm. Okay, sige. Pagyusihin natin siya. Combined pack of cigarettes with Zippo.
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Okay. Good. Nothing else to click. Ay! No, no, no. Stop! 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 Hindi natin na-check tong ano. Ano nga to? Dream catcher. Pero sige. Yun na. Oh. Biker pala to. Cemetery? Bakit nandyan yan? Okay, so she did go to the funeral?
Well, here we are.
Wala tao.
God, I really need a smoke.
Okay.
Does anyone object? Guess not.
Okay, let's help her.
Dead people rule.
Okay. She doesn't need our help. Real classy. Tinapon dun.
No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Okay. Tombstone. Sige, isa pa.
I just had one. I need to get to the funeral.
Okay. Okay, let's... Oops.
It says price. A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Yeah. Hindi, parang ganun nga. Kasi papatuyo ka ng ano eh. Bagong... Parang structure
reason to
from
go in
scratch. Saan tayo pupunta? Okay. So that's how you move in point and click games. Hindi ako masyado naglalaro ng mga ganito. Okay.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Okay. Mrs. Rain. Look.
Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's side.
Okay.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Hindi niya
Have
kilala.
we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Yung location. Think of
Rest in
great.
peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Mm.
The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet.
Okay, so tabunan natin. What if magyosi tayo
My smoke's about a half a pack.
sa harap ng lola natin? See?
Started when I was 12 and never looked back.
What?
Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
12?
I just had one. Maybe later.
Okay. Saan ta punta?
Conwell Springs.
Conwell.
Looks smaller than I remember it.
Mhm. So,
Nah, we can talk more later at the house.
okay. Wala na ba? No, we can't move. Oops. Mhm. Okay, I have a feeling na kailangan makita natin itong mga... Oh! Ulat ako. Okay. Hey.
It's the priest who performed the service here. You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, are you?
You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, are you?
That's where you're wrong, my child. Anyone with the will to change can be redeemed in God's eyes.
Sure thing, buddy. You've convinced me. I'll put find redemption on my bucket list.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Okay. So we click on these photos, these squares. Okay. Rain residence.
Grandma?
Grandma.
Anybody home?
Ano yun? Ulan o snow? Red horse.
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
Meron din yan dito yung mga paper
This paint
mache.
looks fresh.
Paper
Grandma must
mache.
have had this restored recently.
Oh,
A mere
boots.
single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Nice black leather...
Okay, fine.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently. Huh. Never seen this around. Grandpa must have used it towards the end. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Phone and phone book.
These should come in handy when I need to make calls.
Okay. Search.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
Okay, sige. Photo.
It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner. A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed. A small table lamp. Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Okay. Dog fighting yung mga warplane ba yun? Upstairs. Huwag muna.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about. So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Sharon. Let's not be a bitch. Avoid the subject, no reason to bring it up now.
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident.
Accident?
There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm
So,
so sorry.
na-aksidente yung
Thank you,
lolo
dear.
niya? Oh, okay. Incident in 81.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
What did the doctor say?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
What
did
did
the
Sheriff
police
Truman
say?
have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
PTSD?
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Show church brochure.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Hindi naman masyadong strange.
I don't want to show her that.
I think we're done here.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Bye agad. Is this Grandpa?
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s. A robust piece of wooden furniture.
Who's?
Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever. Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Asa si Freckles? Wala na.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Pag clinic natin to.
I already talked to her about that.
O sige,
Bye,
wag
Grandma.
na.
I'll be back later.
So long.
Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
Hindi ka uminom. Okay. Bookshelf?
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
Miniature plane.
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts.
Tara na. Oh, we can go upstairs. May option kanina na ganun. Sige, try natin.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Ay, okay. What if we call the sheriff first? Sige, try natin kung mahanap natin yung number ng police. Yan na natin, ha?
Nope, couldn't find it.
Okay. Sige, umalis na tayo dito. If we can. Sige, check natin. Sheriff Station.
Land of the free.
Cheers.
Not their peak hours, it seems. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. A medieval
Hey,
fortress
Sheriff?
near an...
What's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
Might be something useful in there. Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology. I think he'd object.
Yeah.
It's that cop's phone. Might be useful somehow.
Okay, let's
How's
talk
the
to him.
paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Some young
okay, I
cop.
guess.
Looks a
Maybe
bit
halfway
familiar.
through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
If you...
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My
Kathy Rain.
reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Lenny Marks. Oh. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna play this game na parang ako yung mismong nandun at tayo yung mismong nandun. So, hindi ako mamimili ng ang tawag dito, ng mga ng choices sa kung ano yung tingin kong gusto ng game, kundi kung ano talaga yung naiisip ko. So, sige. Well, kung ako yan, hindi ko yan
I'm drawing a
makikilala.
blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors.
Oh my
The sheriff
gosh.
may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Mhm.
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
Mukha naman.
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
Kasi you need to have a license if you want to carry a taser in your person. Okay, let's go to the sheriff's office.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
See ya.
Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. A gold medal of some kind. Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here. Just some photo. I can't see it
okay.
clearly from here. Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
No, really?
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Police report?
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Oo nga.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Ah, okay. I'm family.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Okay. Let's ask Lenny for help. Kahit dinedma natin
Lenny,
siya.
a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Oh, okay. Um, look at
Lots
files.
of police reports, organized alphabetically by the looks of it.
Uh-huh. Let's get out of here. Can
Eddie,
we?
I need you to do something.
Oh, wait.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her a gift.
Gift? Like what? I don't really know your mother.
For Christ's sakes, all moms are the same. Just use your imagination. I'm expecting something nicely wrapped on my desk by the end of the week.
Okay, boss.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Yeah, let's
Hey,
ask
I need
Lenny's
to
help.
see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
Okay, I'll do that.
Hindi natin yan makukuha hanggat nandyan si Sheriff. Wait lang. Pakita nga
Well,
natin
gotta go.
kay...
See ya.
Pakita natin kay Sheriff yung... Hey! Huwag ka
Looks
dyan.
like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
But
I
why?
wonder what's behind those doors.
Okay.
Hey, Sheriff. What's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
Walang tao, walang nagbabantay. Ito yung bum.
A jail
so.
cell. Looks cramped. If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go. Looks like an incarcerated bum. Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
Let's switch this off.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Okay, let's talk to him.
hey,
Hi there.
Hi there! Oh.
so why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
Oh.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
Okay, let's
You
ask
need
for
to
his
keep
help.
the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Sige, mamaya
Just
na.
a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies. No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Various tools.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools.
Sledgehammer.
Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence
Yeah.
lockers and locked cells. Just a bunch of boxes.
Okay.
Too heavy to carry around and too noisy to use in here without getting caught.
I-on natin ulit yan.
Oh,
They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise. If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look.
Uh-huh.
I'll need a key. A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small town cops would be that up to date with the modern world.
Okay.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
Ay.
hey.
Hi there.
Leave?
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
Hindi ba...
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick.
Okay. Search files?
Okay, let's have a look.
Okay. August 16, 1981, an individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain, did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Okay. So nahulog ba siya sa butas? Sa bangin. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. So this was 11:40 and then at 11:40 p.m. So gabi. Picked up ito tanghali of the same day. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. Pili ko dapat AM to. August 17, 8 a.m. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder.
Locker number 5. Okay.
Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Got it. Grabe to si Catherine. Ito naman si... Oh. Okay, bulahin natin si Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Don't show these to Lenny.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Let's see if we can still go through.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
It's no good.
Okay. Locker number 5.
All right, got it.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
Hi there.
persuade him to distract Lenny again? Hindi, tara
Okay,
na.
gotta
Let's
go.
leave.
See ya.
Okay.
Lenny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her a gift.
Gift? Like what?
Maybe we should
I don't
go?
really know your mother.
Parang wala nang option.
For Christ's sakes, all moms are the same. Just use your imagination. I'm expecting something nicely wrapped on my desk by the end
Yeah.
of the week.
Okay.
Okay, boss.
Punta tayo dito sa sementeryo. Baka mas walang tao dyan. We can listen to the tape recorder. Dreary.
No reason to go in there.
Okay. Examine? Teka, nandito ba yung tape?
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source.
Sharon is her mom,
I have a
right?
theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Attic. Ano daw? 3 rose, isang violet. Ay, rewind. Tapos may 2
Note to self.
tulips.
Remember, the perfect
Okay.
bouquet consists of
Okay, let's go. Wait.
That combination makes no sense.
Sige. Tara na. Balik tayo doon sa bahay. Doon sa attic. Kasi 'di ba may hagdan doon? Nakita natin. Pagdating natin dito sa bahay, end ko muna yung stream natin. Okay? So, I will see you next time. Tutuloy natin to. It's interesting. Gusto ko yung mga ganitong mga mystery games kasi parang relaxed lang, ganyan. Tas I really heard a lot of positive things about this game. So, and it has quite a length, 6 hours yung length niya. So, yan, ma-enjoy natin to ng malamang more than 6 hours. Kasi, alam mo na. Okay, sige. Sige na, akit na tayo. Baka kaya pa.
I should probably ask Grandma first.
Okay. Sige. I think that's a sign for us to end the stream. So, I will see you at the next Cathy Rain session. Goodbye.